Dotson, Extreme Dog Fuel, and I'm here to bring you the question of the day. I had a phone call and it came about skin and hair coat, and the dog was having problems. And we went through the products that they had tried and what they were feeding. A lot of times I hear my dog's allergic to this, my dog's allergic to that. The vet told me this, the vet told me that. And we find out most times dogs are dealing with an imbalance in nutrition, that there's too much of a certain product in there and they have a hard time processing it. That's why at Extreme Dog Fuel, we're going to be a high meat meal, brown rice, fat's going to be our top 3 ingredients. The brown rice is very good, very easy on the dog. So, when we go through this and we swap somebody over, one suggestion that I always bring up is adding an extra form of oil to the food, coconut oil. Coconut oil has a lot of properties in it to help with skin lubrication, skin and hair coat. So, we change over a product and not to get into other products that cause these problems that we hear about a lot, but we'll change over, we'll add a teaspoon of coconut oil on top of the food at each feeding, and we find out doing this after a month, most times we fix a lot of the problems. We save a lot of vet bills that they're having to pay for special shots, special baths, those type things. So a lot of times when we talk about bathing, I always ask this question, is how often do you bathe your dog and what with? Every time we give a dog a bath, we're washing out oils that lubricate the skin and hair coat. Sometimes that leads to the problem also. You have to think about for a dog and the way they process and stuff coming out, they start getting itchy feet, itchy ears from processing what I call the imbalance of nutrition for certain ingredients. And then we're compounding this problem by all these extra baths. So, the first thing I talk about is cutting out most of those baths, introducing some coconut oil to help with extra lubrication, a different form of oil that we don't have in our pet food. We do a lot of different oils, sunflower, canola, extra vitamin E, extra vitamin A, zinc, to help with skin and hair coat. So, when you have these problems, it's always good to know what formulas, look at those formulas. A lot of times I find corn gluten meal formulas have a hard time dogs processing, and you see more allergies coming out through the skin and hair coat. And it's probably not an allergy, once again, it's just an imbalance that they can't process that, and it shows back up with their skin and hair coat. So if you run into this problem, you might want to look at some coconut oil on top of your food. Look at those ingredients. Give me a call. Happy to help any way I can.